All right, guys, you see this title. We are back with yet another reaction, and this time we're doing some comedy, but with Gabriel Iglesias. I've definitely heard of him. He looks like a lot of fun. We are about to watch Fluffy Goes to India, a place that I forget about a lot of times. Definitely let us know if y'all have ever been to India. And in the meantime, we're gonna watch Fluffy's trip to India. Let's take a look.
Martin and I just got back from India. Yeah. So let me tell you, I started posting on Facebook and Twitter that we were going to go out there to do these shows. And then people started sending me messages, questioning what I was going to do. First of all, are they going to understand you in India? Will they understand English okay? Will they be able to follow along with your stories?
The language barrier.
Once we got there, I come to find out that more people speak English in India than in all of the US and Canada put together.
Oh.
Might as well throw Mexico in there for extra credit.
Okay. Not the extra credit.
Because there's that many people, and yes, they have the internet. They got the internet, they got Bollywood, they got Hollywood. They understand American culture so much more than we understand theirs. Second thing, people tried to warn me.
That's a kind of a knock on Americans, especially from you Brits. In the comments, I've seen it, and just in general. We don't acknowledge the rest of the world like we should.
Second thing, people tried to warn me about going over there. Gabriel, be careful. India is a third world country. Don't drink the water in India. It contains parasites that'll make you really sick.
Now, that might
Don't
be
eat
true.
the food from the street people, especially the street meat. It contains a parasite that'll make you really sick.
Street food,
and
I am
most
scared of a
importantly,
little bit.
there's a lot of crime over there. Don't stay out late. When the sun goes down, you go down. I'm like, is it that bad?
Folks are dropping like flies.
Right.
So I'm like, let me get this straight. There's a lot of crime. Don't stay out late. Don't eat any of the food from the street vendors. And don't drink the water. Why does that sound familiar? That's Mexico!
Oh, wow. I didn't know about Mexico.
When Martin and I got over there, we found out that Indian people and Mexican people have so much in common, you guys. I'm telling you, it's insane how similar we are. Especially the food. The food is so similar. For example, Mexicans love tortillas. Indian people love naan bread, which is a fluffier form of a tortilla. Mexicans love chicken. Indians love chicken. Mexicans love hot and spicy.
chicken.
Indians invented hot and spicy.
I love hot
Most
and
popular
spicy.
drink
I
in
do too.
Yes.
It seems like a lot of people, we all have more in common than we think we
Right.
do. Because people say that, and you'll hear it about black people and Mexicans too. How we're pretty much play cousins. So I can see that. A lot of what he said sounded familiar even to me.
Yes.
Most popular drink in Mexico is Fanta. Most
Not the
popular
Fanta
drink
soda.
in India is Fanta.
Not the
Indian
Fanta.
people worship cows.
Orange is
Mexicans
the best.
love barbecues. A lot of similarities. Most of the people that I met over there were very hardworking and humble. And I gotta tell you, every time I talked to someone, I was always greeted the same way. They'd look at me, they'd put their hands together, they'd do a little bow, and they say, Namaste, which is an endearing hello. It's really nice and sweet. And then I noticed that Indian people, when you're talking to them, do this thing with their head, where it will begin to move side to side as they're speaking.
Okay, what does
Now, at
that
first when you
mean?
notice it, you think, oh, he slept wrong. He just got a kink in his neck.
that's what
Get
it
a
means to
Tempur-Pedic.
us.
Now, when they start speaking, their head starts moving. And I noticed this. The guy is checking us into the hotel, and he's really cool. He's like, listen, if you have any problems at all, okay, you call the front desk, you press 0. We will send somebody to your room to help you. Whatever you need, we got it for you right here, okay? It's very good. Now, one thing I notice is the more they talk and the more excited Indian people get, the more the head starts to move around. Somebody at the hotel yelled out to the clerk, that's Fluffy. And the guy was like, oh my God, I don't believe it. I can do it. I thought it was you. I thought it was you. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. This is so crazy. Oh my God, Fluffy, Fluffy,
Everybody
Fluffy.
knows him.
Even crazier than that is that the mouth is actually connected to the neck.
Huh?
When the mouth stops moving, the head stops wherever the mouth left off.
No.
And when you see Indian people talking to each other, you can see it. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, okay, hold on, wait, hold on, wait, okay. Like if you're Indian and you stutter, you are so screwed.
No.
Somebody stop him!
Right.
It looked like he was malfunctioning.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. When I first saw this happen, I thought it was hysterical. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But then I started thinking about it. Head movement is just a form of expression.
Absolutely.
No matter where you live in this world, people express
talking with your
themselves
hands.
in their
Right, I
own
was
unique
thinking that
way,
as well.
whether through facial expressions, hand gestures, body movement, extra words.
Yes,
Everywhere you go,
yes.
things are different, and that's just how they express themselves in India.
Nice.
Now back to the whole Indians-Mexican thing. That is something else that we share in common with Indian people. Head movement. Now some of you in the building
Yeah.
tonight are like, stupid, we don't have head movement.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. It's a little different.
I've never
See, with
noticed
Indian
that.
people, the head
Yes, you
movement
have.
is side to side. Mexicans, our head movement is front to back.
Oh, really? I've
The
never
difference between that
noticed
is that
with Latinos.
with
And
Mexicans,
I've
we have
known
to be
plenty
very,
of 'em.
very upset in order for you to see the head movement. Otherwise, you can't tell. With
Okay.
Indians, it's all the time. Oh, today is such a nice day. It is such a beautiful day today. I'm so
And his
happy. It's very
accent
nice,
is
very good. Oh
perfect.
my God, I can't believe it's so nice. It's such a great. Mexicans, when we're mad, that's when it comes out.
Okay.
For
You
non-Latinos,
have to be
hey, trust
mad.
me, you cut off a Mexican in traffic, see what happens. ¡Sácate, pendejo!
Yeah, the pendejos. The pendejos. The pendejo. Yes.
Not the flashbacks to Cheech and Chong.
Was that the one that we recently put out?
I think it was
I think so.
Cheech and Chong's next movie.
Yeah.
That'll be up in the cards.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what a bendejo was. I went the whole movie not knowing until the very end. So definitely watch the outro because I think that's when I finally looked it up. And I know I just said I've known plenty of Latinos, but that's not a word they ever used. I guess I was only around them when they were happy, because I also didn't notice the head movement either. Everybody has head movement. I think for black people it's more circular, particularly when we're mad.
Yeah,
really?
just like them.
Oh, really? Is that what we're doing? See, it's always a little front to back, even if it's just a half circle. It's always a little something.
Yes. Yes.
Translation, please, because what
That's
did he
funny.
say?
I don't know why the black people are laughing. You guys take it all. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, hell no.
just said
We
that.
just said that.
About
We
me.
just said that.
He did more of the swerve. I
Yeah.
temporarily forgot the swerve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which reminds me of Rush Hour.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the car. Hey, absolutely nothing. Say it again. Hey.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, hell no. I know he ain't talking
Right.
about me.
That's true.
He's right.
I hit a bell. I hit a bell.
He's right. He's right. Yes.
I made myself dizzy doing it.
That's
So let me
all right,
tell you guys.
Fluffy.
If you ever get the opportunity to travel to India,
Yes.
I encourage you to check it out. You are
I'm
going to see
encouraged.
some beautiful things.
bet.
You are going to see some amazing things. You are going to see some sad, depressing things and some
Okay.
real horrible things.
Okay.
Overall,
like America.
it's a well-balanced trip.
Well,
But when you
trip.
get back home here to the
believe
United
that.
States, you will have a whole different appreciation for your life. Believe
I
that.
do believe that.
I guarantee this, you guys.
I need to go and get a
There's a lot of
passport.
people in India. And with a lot of people comes a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
First things first,
yeah.
American traffic and Indian traffic, very different.
I believe that.
Here, whatever happens on the freeway will stop the whole freeway.
Absolutely.
In India, there's 10 times the traffic, but it moves. See, the problem is Americans, we're fascinated by accidents. We're fascinated by the idea of
We
seeing
will break
potential
our
death.
neck to see what happens.
That's why we slow down on the freeways. We say we
Right.
don't want to see it, but what happens in traffic? You know, What's going on over there?
Yeah.
There doesn't even have to be a
That's what we
collision.
do.
You could be on the 101 freeway and a car has a tire blowout
Yeah,
and it
Highway
spins.
101, yeah.
Doesn't hit anything. It's now facing oncoming traffic. You know what happens to the rest of the freeway? Even on the other freeway where there's no accident.
Right. Yes.
Again, what's going on? What's going on? I'm sorry. Hey, somebody might be dead. Sorry.
Yes.
In
And
India,
I
if
will
there's
sit there. I will drive by and try and piece together whose fault it was.
Because you nosy. You're so nosy.
You are too.
Nah.
We're not gonna let her
minding
pin that.
my business.
Oh,
I stay minding my very
cap.
own.
Cap. I don't even care that we're no longer using the word cap. That's cap right there. She nosier than me. Y'all are just gonna have to believe me on this one.
Don't.
Let us know who you believe in the comments.
in India, if there's an accident in the middle of the street, you know what they do?
What?
They drive right
Uh-huh.
around it.
Because
Yeah.
they're so
They don't
used to
stop.
them.
And it's not that they're not sensitive to the situation. They
Right.
are. It's just that there's so much chaos that happens on a regular basis. They just need to get to work.
Okay.
They do see what's happening. And believe me, they're heartfelt. You know, they'll
Yes.
drive around. I'm so sorry for you.
Yep.
Nothing stops the flow of traffic in India.
with other
They need to get from
countries,
point
too.
A to point B. And so they go. If there's an accident, they drive around. If there's something blocking the street, they get on the sidewalk to go around. It's amazing the way they drive. And here's something else. No one uses turn signals over there. No one uses turn signals. They use a horn. Now, if you go to
A
India
horn does
tomorrow,
not tell
from the
me
time you get there
anything?
to the time you leave, you're constantly going to hear a horn. It's an actual language when people are driving.
Okay.
I'll show you. You're driving? Car on your right. Car on your left. Light up ahead. They talk to each other while they're driving, and they barely miss each other every single
What?
time. Also,
I've
you'll be on the
seen that.
101 freeway here, and there'll be 6 lanes.
Right.
In India, you'll see 6 lanes, but guess what? You'll see 12 cars across.
Yep.
Yes, they have lines, but they're basically there to let you know more or less the direction you might want to go in.
Okay.
They're this close to each other. And even at the
Yes.
light, they communicate. You see everything. Cars, trucks, vans,
Right,
motorcycles,
right,
pedestrians,
right.
cows, children,
Cows.
all waiting for the light. And they talk at the light with the horn. Very good. You can go. You can go. Welcome. You're welcome. Go. Nothing stops the flow of traffic over there. Indian people drive. Think of ants.
Okay.
You know how ants
Ants.
travel in a straight line?
Yes,
And if there's
yes.
something in the way like a rock, ants will split up, go around the rock and reunite or climb over the rock. Worst case scenario, they dig a
Okay.
hole and go under the rock.
Okay.
That's the mentality of driving in India. A man can get shot in the middle of the street.
Word. Ooh.
People just look at each other. Somebody pick him up. And they'll drag his ass onto the sidewalk. And if there's an accident and they need to get around, guess what's gonna happen to that guy on the sidewalk?
No.
Nothing stops the flow of traffic in India except a cow.
What?
Now, I know we've always heard the stories and the jokes about, oh, Indian people don't eat hamburgers. I asked the question and I found out.
Right.
It's believed that cows are people who have died and they've been reincarnated and their new life is now the cow, which is why they don't eat them and why
I
they
kinda
give them
thought
all the
maybe they
love
were
and
considered
respect in the
sacred or
world over
something.
there. I saw this firsthand. There's a cow crossing the street while we're driving. And the cows know. They're cocky. They know that they can cross.
Man, can you
Again,
imagine a cocky cow?
Just swinging them thick hips, just walking, child. Wait for me to go now. Got a little kink in my neck. Hold on.
Don't you
I'm coming.
brush your bumper up against my booty
Don't you
neither.
dare, though. You know I'll mess up your front end. Oh, let me stretch. Ah. Okay. Y'all can go.
No, they're cocky. They know that they can cross. Again, all the,
I
the
love
cows
his
up are all
sound effects.
cocky.
I forgot that about him.
Right. Oh, the cowbell.
No one honks at the cows. No one yells at the cows. No one touches the cows. They wait for the cows to finish crossing. The cow that we had laid down. The driver just shut off the car.
What?
Started tweeting. There is a cow in the middle of the street. Hashtag Momo. I asked the driver, what's going on? Sir, there is a cow. I see that there's a cow. Are you gonna honk at it, go around? What's gonna happen? We cannot honk at the cow. We must wait for the cow to move. You're kidding. I am not kidding. We must wait for the cow. We drove past a dead body 15 minutes ago. That is probably him.
Is that a fact? Is that a
I didn't know
fact?
reincarnation was so quick.
Right? Shoot.
Like seriously, the driving situation over there is so intense, you guys.
Wow.
One morning while we're there, I needed to get to the airport fast because I
Okay.
overslept.
Right.
And so I get in the cab and I hand the driver a $50 bill.
Right.
And I go, sir,
Motivation
I am
money.
running
That's
very late.
right.
I need to get to the airport as soon as possible. Whatever side street you have to take or back road, I'm all for it. Whatever
Yeah.
you have to do,
Whatever
let's do it.
sidewalk.
And I
The
hand him the money. And he
sidewalk,
goes,
yeah.
very good, let's go. And we take off. The guy is hitting anywhere from 50 to 70 miles an hour on the
bet.
street. We are
Yeah.
making incredible time.
Yes. Yes. Motivation money.
I notice
Shoot.
that we're heading in the
That's a hefty
direction
tip in
of a
India.
red light. You ever been in a car with someone
Huh.
and you're paying attention to what's going on and you notice that you're about to hit a red light
For sure.
and you know how you start to mentally and physically prepare yourself for the deceleration of the car,
right,
and you
right,
start
right.
anticipating the pressure
I
from the
create the
brake.
pressure of
And
the
if you
brake
don't
with
get
my
the
feet, I just
sensation
be
of
stomping
slowing
on the
down
floor
by a
of the
certain
car.
point, all alarms go off in your head and you
Right.
sock the driver in the chest. Hey! Not only did I not get the sensation of slowing down, I got the opposite.
Okay.
He gunned it towards the light.
Oh.
And it caught me off guard. I couldn't even scream.
He
I was
ran
like,
that light, didn't
That's what I do when
And
stuff
then-
happens too fast.
and then I got air.
I can't
Hey, pull over! Pull over! He didn't even know what he did. He looks at me, he goes, what is wrong? What do you mean, what is wrong? Dude,
most calm
didn't you
manner.
see the red light? As calm as can be. Didn't you see there was no one there?
Okay. Okay.
Free game.
That's right.
You told me, whatever you have to do, okay? Whatever you have to do, you do. Do you want to yell or do you want to make plain?
Okay. Okay.
He made a good
That's
point. I
right.
sounded like a
Let's
third
make
grader.
plain.
I want to make plain.
Okay. That's right. That's
Like
right.
seriously, that's a video game I want to see. I want to see Grand Theft Auto India.
Me too.
It was so
I would play
crazy, you
that.
guys. And this is just us being there. I haven't even gotten to the part of us performing.
Oh, snap.
We were
I
in
forgot
Mumbai.
about that.
Bangalore and Delhi. Okay, these three
Okay.
places is where we went to perform.
Right.
Mumbai and Bangalore, the shows went over very, very well. Okay, there were about 1,500 to 2,000 people, which is amazing
Delhi,
for a
man?
few going over there. I was like excited, yes.
Yes.
And then we get to Delhi.
Oh.
And when we got to Delhi, you guys, it got a little crazy.
Aw,
Martin
snap.
walks out on stage, and the
Yeah.
crowd recognized him, and they started chanting, Martin! Anytime I hear that, I'm
Right.
like, they know him, it's gonna be a good show.
Okay.
So Martin starts cracking jokes. The crowd starts laughing. He's cracking more jokes.
Right.
Crowd keeps laughing. All of a sudden, I hear this.
What does that mean?
Martin doesn't say a word to them. He gets off stage,
that
next comedian comes out, and then Martin comes over to me and he says, bro, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on out there. There's these three guys in the front row. They're laughing like Klingons from Star Trek. I'm not going
long
to
as
address
they're
them.
laughing,
I'm going to save them
Martin.
for you. I was like, oh, thank you. So then Martin goes back out there on stage. And he introduces me. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Iglesias. And then I run out on stage and the crowd started chanting, Fluffy, Fluffy. And I was like, whoa, what's up, Deli?
Yeah.
And I start cracking jokes.
Of course.
Start getting laughs.
Yeah.
Start cracking more jokes.
Yeah.
Start getting more laughs.
Yeah.
And then it happened.
Wow.
Now, see, me, I can't avoid things, especially when it's front
That's
row
right.
center.
That's right. You
So
can't
I
deny
addressed it. I came right out and I said, well, hello. I said, what do we have here? I said, so where are you guys from? And the guy in the middle looks at me and he goes, we are from Germany. I said, cool, we have Germans in the house. And the whole crowd got really weird. You could hear them. They freaked out because they thought I was gonna start making fun of the German people.
No.
And one guy even stood up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I go, relax, bro. Have a seat. Don't
Why
do
not,
it.
though?
I'm not gonna make fun of the German people. That's the last thing I want to do is offend them. I don't want to end up outside in an alley somewhere freaking
Right.
in 2 hours.
Right.
And this is the last time we are going to tell you, do not make fun of German people. As I'm doing this joke about a German kicking me on the floor with the accent,
Right.
here's where it gets crazy.
Okay, come on.
I get hit in the side of the head by a bat. Listen to what I just told you,
A
Barry.
flying
I
bat
get
or a
hit in the
baseball
side of the
bat? Which
head
one is
by a
it?
bat. Not Major League Baseball. I'm talking about, I'm gonna suck your blood.
Oh, wait. I want to suck your blood.
What?
Kind of bat.
I thought it was baseball when you mentioned like a bat.
Don't let
Who
the
let
bat
the
loose.
bats out?
Don't let the bats out.
I thought when you said that you were just playing. Because I was thinking that, no, of course a baseball bat. But then I was like, the height of the stage, the audience, they're never level. So how did you get hit with a bat? But I thought he was going to explain it. Sometimes people ambush the stage.
Right. Better go get that rabies test.
Yeah.
In India, there are millions and millions and millions of fruit bats. And one of them, actually 6 of them, made it inside of the building. And they're flying around and they're hanging out in the rafters. And one of them decides to fly down. And basically, when I was doing the kicks,
Yeah.
I stepped into the line of flight of the bat. And he caught me right here.
Oh.
I'm like, what the hell? And I look up and you see it and you can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to go.
The Indian
time to
people
go.
saw that and they freaked out.
Oh.
They were yelling, they did it. They did it. We told you, don't do it. We told you, don't do it. They're evil. They're evil. I'm like, dude, I don't care how evil you think the Germans are. They don't have control over bats. It wasn't like the guy got offended and said, oh, really?
Release the
Release
bat.
the bat. So now the crowd is weird. These guys are laughing. And there's freaking bats flying around the theater.
Wow.
First 2 minutes of my show.
Oh, no.
I gotta
2
do an hour.
minutes?
Wow.
And now I've already lost the crowd. They're freaking out. These guys are laughing weird. I'm nervous. It's my first time there. I don't know how to get out of this. So I literally walked over to the other side of the stage and I started just performing for this side of the room,
Okay.
trying to redirect the focus right here. And I'm so nervous. I'm stuttering. I don't even have a segue. I'm like, you know, it's crazy in America. Everybody in America likes drinking, you know, it's real crazy. Like for example, Mexicans, most Mexicans, we like drinking tequila.
Right.
Most black people like Hennessy. Most white people like Jaeger. Here in India, you guys like Fanta.
Yes.
And when I
orange.
said
Yes.
Fanta,
And
the
grape.
crowd went crazy because it was such a local reference. They freaked out. They were like
Okay.
screaming, oh my God, he knows, he knows. They started
didn't know it was so
singing,
popular
Fanta,
there.
Fanta, don't you want Fanta, Fanta, don't you want Fanta, Fanta. The roar
no
was so big, it allowed me to restart my show. So I started
Nice.
cracking new jokes and more jokes and these jokes and those jokes.
Yes.
5 minutes go by. 5 minutes go by.
Another
All of a
bat.
sudden, the Germans got offended
By
at the
soda?
fact that I left them out of my drinking joke. The one in the middle stands up and he approaches the stage.
Security.
Now this stage has got to be about 5 feet tall. The guy's head was about this high. He was like 6'4".
Okay.
He looks at me and he starts pointing and he's yelling, "Hey, fat man! Fat man! What about us, huh? What about the
Name's
Germans?
Fluffy.
What do we drink?" I was like, "Dude, that was like 5 minutes ago. We were giving you a chance. What do we drink?" I'm like, "First of all, sir, I apologize. I'm really nervous right now. I had no idea there was gonna be Germans here tonight." Yeah, felt like Poland. I don't care if you laugh or not. That's a smart-ass joke. That's a smart-ass joke. It's not my fault some of you pendejos failed history.
Pendejos. Yes.
You better Google that and find out why it's so damn funny.
Right.
All the older white people, God damn it, yeah. So anyway, so I'm standing there and I go, "Listen, sir, you need to have a seat, okay? The people are getting nervous. You need to have a seat so I can finish the show." And the guy, he refuses. "I will not sit down, fat man, until you tell us what we drink." I go, "Listen,
Name's
I don't know
Fluffy.
what you guys drink." And the Indians are
Don't
being
they
so
drink, like,
cute.
warm beer? Don't Germans have like the beer fest or something? Like a whole event dedicated to beer.
Yeah.
And somebody somewhere in this world likes warm beer. I thought I've heard that. He said he's nervous, so he forgot about the beer.
Drink. I go, "Listen, I don't know what you guys drink." And the Indians are being so cute. They're trying to help me. They're yelling, "Hey, they like Fanta too." And the guy was like, "We do not like Fanta." I'm like, "Dude." I go, "Sir, please have a seat." "I will not have a seat until you tell us what we drink. Tell us, fat man." I go, "Listen, sir, you need to sit down and you need to stop calling me fat man." Now it's starting to bother me. It's like the 6th time he does it. And I didn't just lose 100 pounds to now get called fat man.
Right. That was a lot
So I
of
go,
work,
"Sir, if you don't have a
losing
seat,
100 pounds.
we're gonna have a problem, especially if you call me fat man again." And he freaking did it. "What are you gonna do, fat man?
Oh.
What do we drink?"
Sick them bats on him.
Even Martin, who's behind the curtain, knew. He knows when I'm at that point where I've crossed over. I can hear him in the back. "Don't do it." Too late, Fluffy's pissed. So I said, "You want to know what you drink? Tell me." Don't ask me where this came from. I got right in his face and I said, "Blood of Jews."
And I mean, it's such a large part of history. They'll never be
Right.
able to shake that. If we're gonna talk about Germans, we all know either the Jews gonna come up, the Nazis, Poland, if not all three. Hitler, all that. It's gonna come up.
Now see, automatically you guys gave me a whole different reaction. In Delhi, that was probably the most shocking thing ever said on that stage. So shocking that 2,000 people at the exact same time got so quiet, you guys, so quiet. You could hear everyone's ass just...
Ziploc instantly. Yeah.
And I'm still standing there, my hands out. Have you ever said something that was so bad? And I mean, you knew it was bad as it was coming out of your mouth, and you're trying to stop it, but it's too late. It's
too
already
late,
out, and you're like, no.
Because he had a chance.
Right.
And it's too late. Blood of Jews is all over his face, right? I'm standing there, my hands out. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me, and I'm like, ah! He says, "That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one." Thank you. It doesn't
glad he
end
can laugh.
there.
And just
I'm
see
telling
it
you
as it
guys, this
goes.
is so crazy. So next morning, Martin and I are flying back home to Los Angeles from Delhi. We're
that's a
taking
long
an airline called British Airways. We go from Delhi to London, England, and we have a connecting flight over there.
Okay.
Once we get to England, they canceled our connect for whatever reason. And so we got rebooked on another airline called Lufthansa. It's a German airline.
I
Now,
figured
this is
that.
why I believe in karma. Seriously, Martin's like, "Really? Blood of Jews?" I'm like, "I know." I felt like they phoned ahead. Ons, take care of Fluffy. So I put down my credit card. I made sure that Martin and I got upgraded to at least their business class because it's like a long flight. And so we're in there, we're on the plane, and the plane takes off. About 20 minutes into the flight, we're just sitting there, we're laughing. And the flight attendant, she starts coming down the aisle with a little cart. Okay, she's coming down the aisle and she sees
was
me.
in the audience,
and she
wasn't
goes,
she?
"Hello, sir. Do you have a preferred drink of choice today?" Martin looks at me, taps me in the chest, and he goes, "Hey, tell her."
Do you have love juice on
Tell
the
her,
menu?
bro. Come on, ask for it. If anybody has it.
Right,
Shut up.
right,
And then
right.
she looks at Martin. "Sir, do you have a preferred drink of choice?" And Martin's like, "Yeah, do you guys got blood of..."
Yeah.
She's like, "Bloody Mary?" "Yes, yes, Bloody Mary." Freaking Machete's gonna get me banned from flying.
Right.
So we make it back home. I'm trying to tell the story to my girlfriend and my son. And my girl, she's barely laughing. She's like, like she's jaded. She doesn't laugh at my jokes anymore. My son Frankie, on the other hand, he is dying.
Yes.
And I'm like, "Really?" He's 16 years old. I go, "Really, Frankie? You thought that was funny?" He goes, "Yeah, it's funny." I go, "What was so funny about my story?" He goes, "Those people you're talking about." I go, "Who, the Indians?" He goes, "No, the other ones." I go, "The Germans." He goes, "Yeah, it's funny." I go, "What's so funny about the Germans?" "The way that they speak." I go, "What's so funny about the way that they speak?" He goes, "They sound like the three little pigs from the movie Shrek."
I forgot about the pigs.
I had to go on YouTube and freaking find it, and sure enough, all three little pigs. "Und ja, hello Shrek." I was just waiting for one of them to go, "Fat man."
Oh wow, Fluffy had an eventful trip to India.
He did.
And even, I love that. I think that would more so be you on that plane. You're gonna be the one to ask for the blood. Bloody Mary? And I'm gonna be the one to go, "Oh yeah, Bloody Mary, please." Yep. You're the type to do that. I'm Fluffy in that case, for sure. India and bats in the same sentence never occurred to me.
I don't know why.
I've never heard of that. I didn't know. We have bats, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we have like a bat bridge or something around here.
Yeah, we need to come out of the States.
We do. I want to badly though. I'm not one of those closed-minded Americans. I want to go. I've been watching in my free time a ton of videos, and I mean a ton, about other countries. Like, I definitely know I want to go to Bali. Of course, everybody's going to Bali. I got to see it for myself. Thailand, particularly Bangkok, because I'm a city girl, so I love the idea of Bangkok for sure. Like, and Greece would be cool. Like, so many different places I want to go, guys. That's just like a few of them. I keep forgetting about India.
Right.
I really do. But that might be fun to check out. I forgot about how good his sound effects are.
Right. He's amazing.
I
He's
forgot
an
about
amazing
that.
talent.
He is. I completely forgot that that's one of his defining like features. He's a great storyteller, as with a lot of other comedians.
Right.
But I don't know. It just feels like you're listening to like a story time. You know, on YouTube, some people do story times and stuff. It feels like that. And then the added sound effects is really just the cherry on top. I love that. Where else has Fluffy been? I want to know. So if there's any other Gabriel Iglesias Fluffy comedy skits y'all want us to watch, definitely let us know, particularly about his travels, but anything will do, just as long as I get some comedy in my system. A good laugh never hurt a soul. While you're typing, like and subscribe. Be sure to dig around and check out some others. We have so much comedy on here. Like, you see movies right now. You've been seeing some movies, but lately we've done George Carlin. We, in the past, like years ago, so if the video looks a little different, that was years ago. But we've done a ton of Bill Burr, if you're into that. We've done some Dave Chappelle, and I can't even
We've done
think of anybody else. Just look it up, you'll find it. Whoever you want, you'll probably find them. So in the meantime, we will see you guys in our next one. Bye, y'all.